Hello, audience. I have been away for a while. I know I keep doing that to you, and I keep saying I shouldn't do that, and I keep doing it anyway. I apologize. I've had a crappy last 2 weeks at work. Just, been having problems with the boss and work in general, and heavy rain and bloody fucking blah. And my PlayStation exploded, so had to go find a new one, but because no one sells fucking PS3 consoles anymore because fucking next gen bullshit, I've had to buy a second hand one, and the second hand one plays games but it doesn't play Blu-ray or DVD, and it's just pissing me off. I'm just having one of those months, viewers, and I've been coming in late from work and not had the motivation to do videos for you guys. Instead I can't even sit on the couch and watch DVDs anymore, so I've been watching YouTube instead. I apologize. But I'm back now, and hopefully everything's sorted, except for my fucking PS3 not playing discs anymore, but whatever. And we're gonna start with the Power Gamer playthrough Madoob that you always wanted. The one that was suggested to me by Golem and backed up by a few others, where I set up a very heavily late game orientated chapter with a few disadvantages against me to see how I do. So I briefly thought of a chapter this morning, and I think it's worth giving this a go. Guardians of Fire. Oh, I forgot the S. Guardians of Fire. Right, fleet-based chapter. Now, they wanted me to have Suspicious, and they wanted, Warp Touch. No, I want... They added, there was something... Fresh Debt, Blood Debt, Black Rage. No, where is it? What was it? Is it under mutations? Oh, 1 second. They want me to have the one that counts as 4. They want me to have Disturbed. No, they want me to have. Sorry, 1 second. Research. They want me to add Doomed, and they wanted to add Secretions. Okay, so. Right, apologies, I just had to remember what was asked. Alright, now, yes, the Guardians of Fire, which, incidentally, that needs to be a lowercase. Yes, they are a 21st founding successor chapter descended from the Salamanders. Unfortunately, due to their tinkering of the gene seed as a result of the 21st founding Mechanicum biologists, their gene seed's kind of stuffed. So, we're going to have to do a bit of a late game one for this. So, they wanted, I'm going to add a low purity because I think they wanted me to have the everything else. Cooperation, I've already, right, first things first, we need to go full strength because I'm going to be suffering. I'm going to need as many bodies as I can because I won't be able to recruit any more. As many bodies as possible. Purity. I'd like the gene seed to actually be stabler. What else have we got? Actually, Splinter is a good one. I like that anyway because I can make my own strike companies. And you know what? Let's try Tolerant. I'd like to see what this does for it. Now, as for advantages, we want Crafters because we're Salamander successors. We want Scavengers. I'm not going to go for anything that improves disposition because I'd like to do that using my own sort of boosted things. bolter drilling. That would be a nice one. And oh, I'd like to go for Brothers All, because I quite like having a good honor guard thing to go behind my Devastators would be a nice idea. But I don't know. I should have actually asked you guys before I did this. Should have put up a video, but you know what? It's not one of my chapter master videos if Golem doesn't use his tactical genius to correct me of something. So I'm gonna just throw this up anyway. Slightly less attack. No, I don't want that. Melee enthusiasts. Battle borders. Kings of Space. Bonus defensive. No, I think Kings of Space is probably a good idea. Now I'd like to up my stability. There we go. Because even though it's shitty purity, I'd like the stability to be high so I don't make it any worse. Right. Also, just as an incident, I can do inactive. Wait, which one's it? What one's that one? That's the one. That one and that one. That's the gene seed deficiencies I want. Right. Fleet based, yes. Right, I want to call it the Eternal Flame. And it's going to be a lava world called Regina? It's not really. How about Rudderless? It's double S. No, it's one S. Which means red in terms of exposure. And it's a nice one that fits in with the theme. Because I like to make themes when I'm doing my chapters. I like to have pyromancy, definitely. I like to add sort of things to go with it. So that's why I'm making this sort of background for them. Dark red and black, I think, is a good color scheme, even though no one will ever see it. Red and weapon black, and let's add it into quadrant. Well, I don't like Brent, so we're gonna call him. There we go. And Carl. And yeah, that should do. Right. Equal distribution. Load to ships. Yep. Except for escorts. Yeah, because I want to do the escorts manually to do boarding. Right, I want to do that one. Wow, that's a pretty significant drop. And that one. Oh, and the chapter master. I have a 40k book here. Let's see what we can come up with. A name. Oh, there you go. Noranirez. No, Noranirez. Chapter Master of the Guardians of Fire. Armed with a master-crafted Thunderhammer and an Infernus pistol. And he is a born leader. Also, incidentally, I forgot their battle cry. Their battle cry, which is Ember or Inferno. We are its guardians. Yeah! I like that. Don't ask me why, but I do. Secretions and Doomed. Right. Let us start the adventures of the Guardians of Fire. Right. Right, first thing we need to do is coordinate everyone we have into fighting formations. Right, you guys can head up to here. What have you got? You have a single company. You guys can probably meet them down there. Oh, Zaphonia! Fun bit of trivia. That's the name of the world I put in this game when they were doing the forums. Frigates. They can move towards the south. Ah! It seems like we have a nice company up here. What's in the Lordran? Ooh, I could build an armory there if I had my capital ship. Where is my capital ship as an incidental? Where is my battle barge? Surely it must be somewhere. Ooh, is this it? Ah, the Eternal Flame. Over my recruiting world. Got a nice Mechanicum Forge world nearby. Now, Apothecarium. Field to research mission. 53 months. How do we bring our gene seed numbers back up? I've never done one of these before. Oh, right. I cannot... unless the apothecaries can fix it. Well, first thing we need to do is set these trainings back up. Why can I not recruit tech marines? Mechanicus disposition. Oh, wow. Interesting. I'm guessing... oh no, we can still train chaplains. Why have they given me the Raven Guard symbol? Silly game. Shit, and we've got a nice amount of Terminators, man. It's nice. Ooh, all of our heavily armored ships need to be... and of course, we do not have the capacity to load everything into ships. Which means our strike forces will need to make little routine stops to deal with these guys. All of my scouts are capable of being deployed, but the gene seed's probably more valuable as gene seed at the time, as opposed to using it for scouts. Now, oh, perfect. We can go there and dump off our demonic artifacts. Tactical dreadnought armor, that's nice. Statue. Happily jumping into a magnet, lovely. Tactical dreadnought armor, power armor, casket, ugh. Artificial armor, plasma pistol, more chaotic shit, more demonic shit, more demonic shit, more demonic shit, more demonic shit, and 500 billion piles of demonic shit. Right. What have we got here? Artifact. Sweet. Chapter Master. Unload. And... oh shit, nice! 4 melter guns, 4 flamers, and 4 bolt pistols. Perfection. You're back on the ship. Good. And we were going to build a arsenal. Why can we not build an arsenal? Is the question. I got specialist training -10, fleet maintenance -2. Okay, that's alright. Well, it's alright. We will mosey on around. We will just try and avoid the Inquisition for now. Right. Ships need to be continuing to move about. Well, at least the Inquisition, the Ecclesiarchy are not too pissed off with me. Nothing about there. What is here? 2 companies of Marines, okay. See, I don't want to do, like, I don't want to have, you know, just individual companies. I want to have 3 or 4 companies together at once. So they can have a distinct advantage in terms of firepower and dealing with enemies' bullshit. Orc presence moderate. What have we got here? 1 company and 2 escorts. What have we got here? 1 escort. 1 frigate, 2 escorts. Oh yes, we need to adjust our settings, don't we? I'm gonna go HQ and Honor Guard at the back, as of normal. Terminators need to go up in terms of this. Probably want to put the Predators and the Land Raiders near the front, up with them. Hirelings can go there, Librarians can go... Yep, it's not the best. I'll live with it. Raiding. This isn't a good one. I want Terminators and... No, Hirelings need to go in the middle. HQ and Honor Guard can stay at the back. Yes, I'm happy for that. And defensive... I want to put the Predators and the Land Raiders before the Rhinos, personally. Move the Terminators and the Hirelings up. And, of course, the Chapter Master and his Honor Guard to the back to deal with infiltrators. Although the HQ could be pretty good in the front, but we'll deal with that. Right. I should probably do plasma bombs. Right. Armamentorium. What armor have we got? We have no spare suits of Terminator, no Tartarus. Petty. 1 suit of Mark 8. 10 suits of Mark 7. Man, we do not have much armor. Interesting. We've got... What about equipment? Shit, not very many bolt guns and chainswords and things. Only 4 bolt pistols too. Bugger all in terms of power weapons. Okay, well, we're going to have to dodge the Inquisition for a little bit. But I think the Guardians of Fire should be able to do a good job. Ooh, good. Who are you? You only have escorts, so you can't really do much. You need to go over to the frigate. What have we got here? Different sororities. What's over here? And what have we got here? We got 1 company and 4 frigates. That's not really balanced. 129 Marines. I'm gonna give it a try, see how the raiding works. This is sort of my test run to see if I need to make the companies larger or if they can do stuff on their own. Although I'm quite impressed. Seems the raiding is still nice and powerful. And the Guardians of Fire seem to be doing a good job. I really need to come up with some of their backstory as we go throughout these ones. Although this is just the opening introduction sort of part to them. As we go through the playthrough and try and discover more about them, I think we can come up with a nice backstory for these guys. Also, I cannot believe I forgot about 2 escorts in the middle of nowhere. What have we got here? Sparse. And do we have... Oh, we do have a frigate. Excellent. Raid with my company. Exclude the wounded. When the Guardians of Fire are not monsters, they are proud sons of Vulcan. They value human life. They value the civilians and the innocent. They turn their noses up at the other chapters who would, you know, just exterminate us people because they don't happen to like them, or because somebody, you know, jerked off too much and summoned a Keeper of Secrets. They're not like that. Oh, 1 frigate. Well, that's alright. Right, and... Although I'm not the best at this micromanaging stuff when it comes to some of these aspects. Right, yes, you can regroup and become part of the main fleet. You can launch a raid with your 2 companies. This should be a bit of nice display of overwhelming firepower. Nice. Perfection. Excellent work, Guardians of Fire. You serve the Emperor well. Oh yes, I need to check and see where the others are. You guys can go back down there and deal and collect this artifact. What have you got? Fire Mortality. That's not a bad name for a ship. Electro's Revenge, Eternal Flame, Fire Mortality, 6th Company. Okay, interesting. Would you like to please collect the artifact? Nice! 3 melt guns, 3 flamers, and 3 bolt pistols. See, this is a good thing. Because with the scavenger perk, I don't need to spend so much on weapons and artifacts. I can just find them. Like melter guns, you know, $15 a piece, and I've found 7 of them. I think scavenger is actually going to pay off. We also, didn't we find some armor? Oh shit, we've got Mark IV Maximus? Oh, hell to the yeah. Dude, my honor guard is going to be outfitted in frickin' Mark IV. It's my favorite mark of armor. Mark IV, Mark VI, and then Mark II. I like the look of Mark II. It looks nice. His sword. Right. Raid. No. Raid. Company. Attack. I need to I need to probably mobilize the fleet together into one big group. And I can dish out apothecaries, tech marines and stuff, and then send them off in maybe 3 significant battle groups. It'd probably be the best way to deal with it. But in the meantime, we can move buggery. Move around and deal with orcs at will. 128 Guardians of Fire. I like that. I like that very blah 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 blah. I like that very much. Incidentally, how do I research for the doomed? Dogs are stable. How do I unless the apothecaries can fix it. Right, okay, that's nice. But how do I apothecaries fix it? My lord, I come with a report. Chapter boasts 16 apothecaries working variety field duty to research to administrative duties. Being a fast pace and going to 26 months for me. 20 stable and no sign of mutation. Well, I should probably. Well, yeah, I'll do that. That gives me another 10. But I'm wondering, how do I research that? Is it automatic? I wouldn't have thought so. Perhaps Goleman can help me in the comments. I'm not entirely sure. Right, right, where are you? Oh, cool. Excellent. Build. I don't have enough to build arsenals. Don't have enough to do much, really, which is always disappointing. Guardians of Fire. Probably both to move you down and deal with that orc world down the south there. You guys can probably move along and deal with Acheron. And my little ship up here, my lonely company, can move in to reinforce Syphonia, which is the name of my world. This is interesting. You've got an Adeptus Sorority Shrine world, a Death world, and a Forge world in my system. Not bad. I like the way my results. Right. Right, dude. And I keep forgetting about my battle barge down here. I suppose it's because I'm so used to dealing with the little companies. Guardians of Fire, go over there. What do we got? Ancient Ruins. Well, I think that's a noble test for 10th Company. Have a look at these ancient ruins, shall you? Oh, nice. 4 chain fists, 6 melter guns, and 3 las cannons. See, that's what type of missions we like to hear. And it keeps the scouts sharp. Right, back to where the action is taking place. Raid with a company. Good thing we don't have Tau. I mean, I can deal with orks. Nice. Accurate bolt pistol fire. I do like my accurate bolt pistol fire. Forces decreased to 1. Launch a secondary raid. And deal with them properly. Do it again, but properly this time. Nice. Enemy forces defeated. Astute arm. Thank you. 7 company? Yes. See, I predicted that. Go have a look at the ancient ruins. Hidden laboratory. Okay, the hidden fortified laboratory within the ruins. Biovaults of the Astartes gene seed, 21 the number. I'm going to add the gene seed to our vaults, because we can use it to barter so it doesn't corrupt the rest of our stock. And considering our gene seed is pretty shit and low quality at the moment anyway, I think it's a valuable addition to have. Interesting. Interesting. Probably a Great Crusade era traitor gene tech lab or something. Interesting, but then again, while most other chapters wouldn't touch it, the Guardians of Fire are at the point that they're desperate enough to try it, because they're very determined to save their chapter. And they want to do good, and they want to continue serving for the Imperium, and they know if they cannot repair their gene seed, then there's no way that they are able to benefit the Imperium in the long term. Nice. Good. Got some 2 actions there. They're heading down to there. You guys can probably head up. You can head... Oh, I should probably just send them there. Oh well. That just makes me laugh. Shimos, the planet where the Fulgrim crashed and the Emperor's children came from, is now a shrine world. That is just so heretical. It makes me chuckle. Remind me to order a virus bombing on this planet for the future. My battle barge hasn't done anything because I'm trying to keep it out of the way because I don't want the Inquisition to find it. Oh right, STC fragment located on Nanagiddon 1. We can probably gift that to the there's still some ancient ruins on that planet. I want to... Maybe I can send 7 Company back down. Or is it like a one-time only thing? Explore the ruins. Oh! They found the laboratory and ancient ruins. Ooh, 1,000 cultists. You better gun them down. Oh, nice. 98%? What happened? $430 requisition. Okay, but who got wounded? Man, you guys are nicely veteraned. Oh no. Oh, a few 94s and 92s here and there. Nothing too bad. Select all, load to strike cruiser. And you guys can probably head back up along your way. You guys can... Let's just see what an attack does. I'm no longer used to doing raids, but let's see how an attack looks on the screen. Oh, not too bad actually. Right, Red Reach. I think it's probably good that we head to the nearest... No, we cannot. Nearest Xenos. Nanagiddon 1. Anyone on this? 2 escorts that cannot do anything about it. Head to Chemos, and then you can meet the other ships at Sabotine. Nope. really don't know how this works. I would like them to do the research. Maybe is this under recruitment? Halted. Apothecary training. I don't know how to fix this. Apothecarium seems from to research and to administrative. Is there a list somewhere? Event log maybe? No? Okay. Weird. Weird. Alright, you guys can head over here. Nothing on any of these worlds. You can head over here. You can head to there. You can head to there. You're up there. Oh yes, I forgot. Raid with the company. All of my tech marines will be on board their own ship. On the capital ship, won't they? Man, you can tell I have not played this in about 3 weeks, because I am crap. They're all on the Eternal Flame. Damn it. I need to reunite the chapter and start dishing out some marines. Also, I've not met the Inquisition yet, which is interesting. Also, Tau Empire Disposition 10, Disposition -5. Interesting. Huh. It's not too bad, I suppose. Right. 2. Everyone else, that's good. They can head down there. That's 2 again. Oh, 1400. 1500, I can build that arsenal. And then I can not have to carry this worrying, irksomeness feeling about having... Oh, this is going to be an orc death world in the Mercs. I think reinforcements are probably in order. I think 3 companies of Marines should be able to handle them. Nice. Right, we're going to launch a raid. We're going to raid them down. Oh yeah, I got time left in my record. Right. Nice. Okay, You're still 2 turns away. You have arrived. And can you raid? Yes. Your lonely company. So the cast out to the side. Still, accurate bolt pistol fire. I like the sound of that. And finish it off with one final attack. I think we're going to be able to clear this system of orcs. In which case means we just need to destroy any Tyranid, not Tyranids. Actually, are there any Tyranids? Anyone complain about Tyranids? No. Huh. Why didn't the Lamenters get this world, this system? This is great. The Guardians of Fire seem to be having it going on. Nice. 3 strike cruisers and 4 escorts. That's a nice fleet. Moderate, sparse, heavy. We're going to hit the heavy world, because if we get the heavy world down, it won't recruit new orcs to feed into the other worlds. Shit, that was more orcs than I anticipated. Although, accurate bolt pistol fire is good. Nice. 100 still at 100%. Whew. That was an intense fight. I was genuinely worried. Nice. Nice. Right, you lot. I'm just not doing well with my battle barge, am I? Chapter Master hasn't seen any combat at all. I really need to fix that. It's just, I don't want to be running around in the internal sector and then the Inquisition shows up. Right. Build. Arsenal. Good. And I can get these artifacts off my bloody back and not have to be panicking anymore. Full raid. Everybody kill. Kill. Murder. Destroy. Exterminate. Exterminate. I hate Doctor Who personally. I think it's so... ugh. Don't know why people have such fanatic like for it. But anyway, we're not worrying about some heretical time-traveling alien. We are concerned about the Space Marines and the Imperium of Man. The only true authority in the galaxy. Raid. Company. Attack. I think this company deserves a kick-ass name, personally. Here they are, all off on their own, crusading away from the rest of the chapter, kicking the ass of Orc Worlds. Good, you guys can slowly meet up with the head of the chapter. Is my arsenal built? Not yet, one more month, obviously. Right, one more world, one final raid. I think we should be able to have this system orc-free by the end of this. I genuinely believe so. Right, rest of my fighters. Raid. Launch. Attack. Ember or Inferno. We are its guardians. Fire and flame, my brothers. If you're wondering what the battle cry means, Ember or Inferno, it means for the smallest ember of humanity, like the single civilian, the isolated planet on its own, to the biggest Inferno, the largest population with billions of people on it, they are its guardians. They are sworn to protect it. And that is what they honor with. No, it's 7th Company, isn't it? It's on its own. No, it's 5th Company? 8th Company? 3rd Company? 4th Company, of course. 4th Company is always the most reliable in all of my playthroughs. Oh, 2 flamers and a couple of melter guns. Nice. No, I want 4th Company. You're back on his sword. Good. Nice. Excellent. Secret arsenal is built. The Guardians of Fire can return back into the fight. We'll meet everyone at Husana. And then we will divvy up the Tech Marines and the Librarians back to the companies. And begin Stage 2. Which is just patrolling around and making sure everything goes out as it should. There are no more Orc worlds I'm aware about. No chaos intimidations. Man, it's a forge world in the middle of bloody nowhere. New Petra stock? No. Flint. No corruption. For once in the Imperium history, all was quiet on the Western Front. Huh. Well, that's a good thing. Oh yeah, Mechanicum Gene Seed. You can get this Librarium. Dreadnought Armor. Nice. Interesting. Unidentified power armor, unidentified casket. We'll have to return a few things as we can. Sparse, moderate. How the fuck can you not deal with a sparse orc presence with that? You guys, and why is there no defense force here? This is the planet that needs defending. Cool, Gott in Himmel. Right. Nice. I think I'll end this video once the orcs have been cleansed from the Yefadon system, I think that will be a great place to end it. Things are looking up. Right. Good. You guys, I suppose we should head you back to the recruiting world, I guess. Raid. Yeah. No, we head them back to the recruiting system, pick up their rhinos, and everyone meets back up. The whole chapter meets back up at Husana. Yeah, sorry, brain is struggling to work for a second. Yeah, everyone meets up at Husana. We dish out the librarians, the tech marines, new apothecaries, just re-augment the companies, and then we send them off 2 or 3 companies apiece, backed up by a number of escort ships to all the different sectors of the sector, and just make sure everything's going well. Corruption none. I'm genuinely pleased. Right. Well, I suppose we should probably end it here, I guess. Oh no, we'll wait till the these guys get to there. Right, there we go. Right, that's the majority of the chapter back together. 4, 5, 6 companies all together. Pretty substantial portion of the chapter, really. Such a gathering calls for a feast, I think. I'm still not sure how this works. I mean, yeah. Chapter management. Oh, I have 7 apothecaries. I have 1 aspirant. I've got enough tech marines to go around, which is good. Got some good librarians. How many of you have psychic hoods? Only a few of you do. No honor guard. Terminators. Got some good terminators. Although First Company hasn't seen any combat this entire time, has it? It's distressing. Right, well, I think that's enough from me. So, I'm back, guys. I'll do a Lamenter's Redemption tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do Lamenter's Redemption tomorrow, maybe some more Battlefleet Gothic. I might do some me videos as well, maybe some Age of Empires 2, stuff like that. And I'll set up my console recording stuff and do some console videos this weekend, because I can record console stuff now. Although that fucking baffles me. It can play discs, it can play games, but it can't play Blu-ray or DVD. It's just dumb. But anyway, alright. Fix that. So yeah, so thank you very much for sitting through this, guys, if you did. I'll try and improve my game for next time, and I'll see you all again another time.